I never thought that I'd be able to fit through the door. These were the thoughts that I had while I was a patient at an eating disorder treatment facility in Utah. This was my 6th or 7th treatment stay that I'd had. And yet in each treatment stay, I didn't understand why I was there. It didn't make sense. You see, years back, before I was 20 and in this program, I was labeled that fat kid, or clinically known as obese, by my pediatrician when I was 9. By the time I was 15, I weighed over 200 pounds. I was over a size 16. It didn't make sense to be in this treatment center because all I had been told throughout my life was that I had to diet. It wasn't a recommendation. It was forced. After years and years and years of dieting, I finally figured out what to do. Just don't eat. I got to the point where I could survive off of Diet Coke and nothing else. And so here I sit in a therapist's office in this treatment center where, yes, I'm 20, but I don't want to be there even though I had to check myself in. And she says to me, you know, you're one of the sickest cases of anorexia I've ever seen. Again, doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand. Because I'm fat. I don't need to be here. Every other girl needs to be here, but not me. And by hearing that I'm the sickest, though, it gave me a sense of pride and a sense of accomplishment. Because that meant that I lost weight. So I'm good. I'm better than most people. I'm superior. So why would I want to give that up? And then I contemplate because I'm told that your heart could stop at any minute because it was so weak from being malnourished. I had the bones of an 80-year-old and the blood pressure of a 7-year-old, according to my doctors. I was 20 again, so. I made the decision after my therapist said to me, you know, all of those bullies, the ones that pushed you down the stairs, who treated you like shit, you're letting them win because you're your biggest enemy right now. You are the only one who's hurting you. And then she said, and you know what? Because you're the best at anorexia, if you try recovery and it sucks, you can go back because you're really good at it. And I was like, oh, that is an option, I guess. So, you know, being in this treatment center, my insurance company's paying, so I have no out because my mom said when they stop paying, she will pay. So I figure, why not? And I went for it. I finally took a bite of that meal, that first meal, after 3 weeks of being there, pissing off all the girls on the unit because I was the one girl who wouldn't eat. Surprising, I know, but it doesn't actually happen that often in treatment. And I actually did a challenge day where I ate 3 meals and 3 snacks, because you have to eat 6 times a day there, of brownies and ice cream all day long. That's all I ate. And guess what? I was able to fit through that door. And even more importantly, I was able to find my own meaning and purpose in my struggles and in my suffering, just from being there and from owning the experience. Thank you.